So my thing is, why are a lot of women so against 50-50 in regards to being in a relationship, but completely fine with it when there's a fucking divorce?
50-50 is not about the money. It's more so like the man is the provider as far as the mortgage, the big bills, and I might buy all the groceries. I am in TJ Maxxon, you know what I'm saying? Making this house look like a home. That's my 50% that I bring, because as a man, you can't really bring what I bring. You can't make this house a home like I can. We out of deodorant and toothpaste, mess around with you. I got everything else covered. You covered the big things, and I'll be up under that umbrella.
Just think about how much money we could also save, like, just by, like, just two people in one household bringing it in 50-50 down the middle.
DeMarcus, you crazy if you think that I'm finna come and stay with you and you gonna have me paying half the bills.
What's crazy about that?
You asking me to come stay with you. You already paying the bills. You can do it, so keep doing it.
I'm saying, but, like, all right, so, like, what are you doing now? Like, you still stay with your mom, right?
First of all, that ain't none of your business. You're saying that you want me to come stay with you. I don't pay my mama rent. Why would I come to your house and pay you rent? That sounds crazy to me. If you want me to come over there, then you need to provide for me. Don't that make sense?
I'm saying I'm going to provide, but just like half. You know what I mean? Like,
then that's not provision. Like, provide means fully covered. Like,
what? Like, but I'm not really understanding, like, what's the big problem? Like, if you're looking at the big picture, we could really be like on some power couples type stuff.
Okay, well, you have the power of providing 100% of the bills, and we will be a couple. The math is math, and, like, I don't understand.
I'm saying, but you don't think it'll be, like, a lot harder, like, it just being, like, one person versus it being two people?
How is it a lot harder if you already doing it? You seem to be carrying the load quite well. Like, I feel like you just want my money. Like,
no,
what's going on?
Money. I'm just saying, like, I don't want your money. I'm trying to make it our money so we can join together, stack up some money, and then we can get us something nice.
Okay, well, you already have something nice. That's why you asking me to come and stay with you. Like, I don't think you would be asking me to come stay with you if we stayed in a rat trap. Like, you obviously want me to come stay with you, so you need to provide the housing. Like, that only makes sense.
I'm saying, when you grew up, your mom and your dad, they didn't split bills. They didn't do 50-50. It was just, like, strictly
my daddy paid for everything. Like, what are you saying? And you knew this about me when we first started dating. So you'll be cool if we have a kid and our daughter come home and say she finna move in with some man and he want her to pay half the bills?
Yes, actually, I would be. Like, I'm just saying I would understand it. I'm not against it. I would totally understand it. I wouldn't be tripping about it. I mean, look at how everything is panning out right now when it comes to, like, the world. Like, food, the cost of living, food, everything is just going up. Gas. I'm just saying, it makes sense. One person can't do everything by themselves nowadays.
How it only makes sense to you?
That's what I'm trying to see. Like, it makes sense to me. I'm not understanding why it don't make sense to you. Back then, when your mom and dad was growing up, the cost of living was different.
I don't understand. If you are already comfortably paying your bills, like, why do you need my money? You asking me to come stay with you. You already got the space. Like, what is you trying to do? Like, I can't use my money for my stuff, like hair, nails, and stuff. Like, I'm not asking you to, like, take care of me, but the bills, like, that's easy.
I'm not saying you can't use your money for what you want, but I'm just saying, like, when bills come in.
I can't believe it's 2024 and we're still having a conversation about 50-50 on bills. But see, where she lost me is when she said, look at me. Do I look like a woman that's going 50-50 on bills? I'm not really sure what she meant by that, because what does a woman that goes 50-50 on bills look like? The real question is this: why don't you want to help your person build? Why do you think that you're better than your person? Why do you think that you're more valuable than your person? Why don't you want to put in and help build? That's the real question.
Do I look like I would go 50-50 on bills? No. Okay.
I think it's time that we wrap this immature conversation up. I think it is time that women grow up, get out of the delusion that y'all have created for yourselves. Find ways to be proactive and show up and help and support your person any which way you can. Y'all like to try to convince yourselves that I'm not going to settle. I'm okay with being single. But that's a lie. Because guess what? In y'all 20s and 30s, y'all sit just like she did and say, I'm too cute, look at me, do it look like I'm about to do this and do that. So y'all say, I'm not settling, I'm not going 50-50, I'm not dealing with no man who don't got more money than me, he needs to have this, needs to have that, just for you to sit and be a Dr. Brian. Dr. Brian is 42 years old and sat right there on that couch and said, I'll date a 26-year-old as long as he ain't got no kids. I don't care about him not having no money as long as he come with good energy and he's high functioning. So basically, it's all a lie. Y'all end up right back at square one. In your 20s and 30s, y'all think y'all too good. Y'all convince yourselves that it's settling. Whole time it's not. Just to be 40-50, and now you're still going back down to what you said you wasn't gonna deal with. So why not just get your man, help your man, build a foundation, and be happily ever after? Why are y'all creating this delusion that this man that y'all looking for exists in 20s and 30s when he don't? You gotta help that man become that man. Because by the time that man gets to his higher top self in his 40s and 50s, he not going to want to deal with no woman. And he not going to take no woman serious because he feel like y'all only there just because he got at the top spot. Only because he got the money that y'all all chasing. That's why the men at the top ain't looking at y'all like that. They trash y'all and recycle y'all. Because they know that if they didn't have it, you wouldn't be there to begin with. And fellas, I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I understand a lot of y'all got ego, and a lot of y'all feel like, yeah, because we supposed to be a man, and I'm not a man if I don't provide 100%. And guess what, love? This is not back in the day, okay? Statistically, there's only that top 10% men that are able to cover all of the bills, which means a large portion of men are just regular working men, and that is absolutely okay. Do not kill yourselves out here in the workforce or in the work field trying to prove to a woman that you can handle it, knowing that this is a big load that we all trying to take on. The economy says it takes two. You better go get you a woman that does not mind helping you. You probably don't want to have her equal paying 50-50, and you probably will take on the bigger portion. But at least you got somebody that's by your side that's willing to help. Not somebody that's too cute to help you to get to that next level. This is not that. You are valuable. She called herself a queen. You are a king as well. She thinks she's valuable. You are valuable as well. You are just as important in a relationship as a woman, and you do not got to put your needs at the bottom just to meet hers. We went out there with our posters. We fought for our equal rights. We said we want money too like the men, and now that we're making it, you better make her spend it, because what is her money doing? Don't let these women trick y'all. I'm here to tell you, as a woman, they're not going to respect you no more or no less, whether you footing it or you ain't. They just there to use you. You better put yourself right where you need to be. right there on that line with her, so y'all can both grow.
The main reason why you shouldn't go 50-50 with the man is because you don't have to. If you don't want to, don't do it. If you cool with that, this ain't for you. This ain't for you. This is for the girls who do not want to pay anything. Okay, let me do my hair. I can pay for that. But you should be able to pay for that too. You know, like, spoil me, right? You want me to be your piece? Give me a piece of the piece that you want me to be. You see what I'm saying? Like, a piece of that fucking money. Where is it at? Where is it at? You don't have to go 50-50 if you don't want to. And you know what? Y'all gotta ask better questions. I was just talking to this dude. Y'all, he had 3 kids. He was on child support. You wanna know how I know? Because I asked. I need to know how many. I hadn't even met him. I was all up in his business. I need to know who I'm dealing with. I need to see I need to, like, me asking him those questions help me determine how far I'm going to get with him. How far is this going to go? And guess how far it went? Not far at all. Got me a couple of lunches for about 3 days. And it was over. And I was cool with that. He was paying child support for 3 children. And he got to take care of himself. He don't make that much money. Not that much. He can't take care of me and pay child support for 3 kids and take care of himself. He didn't have it like that. And I was okay with that, but I got the fuck on. You see what I'm saying?
Let me say this. I'm going 50-50 with mine. I'm going 25-75. I don't give a fuck. If my nigga need it, oh, he got it. Like, y'all be out here saying y'all not going 50-50 because that y'all ain't a real bitch. A real bitch ain't gonna never sit there and let her man fucking struggle. It's okay to go 50-50. If it's the person I love, why the fuck would I let them struggle? It's just like, if I know they pay all the bills every fucking month and they leave this time, like, why wouldn't I step in? Or I could step in, period. Everybody got times where they down and shit like that. Like, you feel me? Hell yeah, I can go 50-50. I can go 100%. If I gotta pay the bills this month, I gotta pay the bills this month. I'm fucking very understanding. Like, if I love this person, you think I'm about to let them struggle? You think I'm about to be on their head, making them feel better of a person because they didn't have it all? No, nigga, we got this. That's what I'm there for. I'm there to pick up the fucking pieces if you can't put them all together.
Like, I don't know, I'm the type of bitch that go 50-50 because I love mine. And that's just what it is.
See, this is what I like to see. More of this, less of this digital panhandling and these high-paid hoes.
Please like and subscribe. For real, subscribe.